Começando o dia 2 aqui do nosso vlog, dessa vez direito. Ontem eu não consegui falar muito para a câmera, foi tudo muito corrido, evento corrido e etc. Então estou começando hoje de um jeito diferente aqui. Vou começar a fazer meu café da manhã, são 5 horas da manhã aqui, eu tenho que fazer o check-out, porque eu vou encontrar um meu amigo hoje que mora aqui em Austin, vou dormir na casa dele, então vou fazer o check-out do hotel. Ontem o evento foi absurdo em termos de conteúdo, eu vivi coisas ali que eu não tinha tido a oportunidade. Uma coisa que assim, uma mesa que eu sentei que foi um negócio realmente sem precedente, e acho que um lançamento que foi muito significativo na minha visão. Eu até postei sobre isso no LinkedIn, que foi o consortium de GTM lá que o Iaco e o Sangran e o Jacobs lançaram. Então as grandes mentes aí que falam sobre go-to-market, que estão liderando o movimento, lançando um consórcio que possibilita que todos os fundadores do mundo inteiro tenham um modelo operacional open source, assim, é realmente sem precedente. Vou mostrar para vocês aqui como foi. Basicamente tinham 3 mesas com 10 fundadores em cada, e aí tinha a CEO, a VP da Winning by Design, o Iaco, enfim, uma galera, e a gente ficou discutindo sobre a implementação dos modelos em si, né? Então aqui esse evento ele é um pouco diferente, ele não é igual aqueles eventos enormes que você entra naquelas salas gigantes e fica assistindo o cara no palco. Não tem só isso, tem isso também. Inclusive a próxima sessão é exatamente sobre isso, mas além disso, tem alguns momentos onde você senta na mesa com gente que está implementando as coisas em altíssimo nível, e a partir dessas interações você acaba aprendendo muita coisa. Então, acabei de entender como que a galera implementa o modelo de dados em si, como que, enfim, os playbooks são desenvolvidos, quais são as boas práticas, as ferramentas que o pessoal está usando. Então tem várias coisas nesse sentido que serviram para a gente ali como base, para a gente entender o que está sendo desenvolvido propriamente, né? Então esse é um pouco do evento, eu vou mostrar aqui para vocês. People in Brazil that is starting now to read Iaco and Winning by Design stuff.
Wake up every morning thinking about how much value I can bring to people, and like how much more value can I bring?
Awesome. I would say don't forget that it's a holistic system. And a change in any one part of the system might have consequences that you're not even considering in a different part. So just keep that mindset always, because it's easy to get down a rabbit hole and like an isolated thinking. So just keep coming back to the system.
Yeah. Awesome. Something else? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Agora vai começar aqui a sessão com o Iaco da Winning by Design sobre construção do que eles chamam da Revenue Factory. Eu vou mostrar para vocês aqui como que tá, enfim, o clima dessas sessões. Eu mostrei um pouco do meetup da Revenue Factory, né? Ou seja, onde a gente estava discutindo os modelos ali, o negócio mais one-on-one. E essa daqui vai ser uma mais técnica, mais de demonstração mesmo das coisas, né? Eu vou mostrar para vocês aqui como é que tá. Sangram, thank you for your presence here in our channel. What I would like to ask you is, what do you think that means for the global GTM community, the GTM consortium?
Yeah, the GTM consortium, that's Sam, Pavilion, Jocko, which is Winning by Design, and then GTM partners. The reason we pulled that together is because there are too many ways companies are thinking about go-to-market. And there's not a de facto standard of doing it. And we all are learning that there's more than one way to skin this cat. So what we're trying to do is find out the best go-to-market strategies, frameworks, best practices, and putting that into a manifesto. And that's what the GTM Consortium is. It's a manifesto of 25 different standards that are out there in the marketplace, and we're giving people the opportunity to look at them, see what fits their organization, and every time we add a new, we learn something new, we want to add to this manifesto.
And what do you think that the founders should do if they are in like 10 millions in revenue and starting to their revenue factory or trying to fabricate revenue in somehow? What do you think that should be their priority in terms of where they should begin, which models, how they can start?
Well, one of the things you'll see in the manifesto is 15 go-to-market problems. Our research has shown that there is not a 16th one. So what you need to do is look at the 15 go-to-market problems and identify what are your top 3. Once you figure out what your top 3 are, then for the next 90 days, become super maniacal about solving those 3 problems. Because the problem with most companies right now is they are, one morning is this problem, second is this, and they really don't know how to focus on it, even though they're best of intentions, whatever the hard work they're doing. But if you know which problems you have and you can identify it and prioritize and get your executive team to be aligned on it, that's how you make big changes.
Awesome. And what is important for the community in terms of working in the same systems?
Yeah. Oh, huge. Because our research shows that 68% of the companies are saying the reason they cannot hit the numbers that they have is not because of market perceptions, it's not because of competitors out in the marketplace, it's because of internal alignment. So the whole point of these standards, the go-to-market operating system that we're about to do, and the consortium is to help companies figure out what will happen if everybody on the executive team has the same language? What will happen if everybody has the same metric that you're going after? Not just revenue, but like, are we trying to fix churn? Are we trying to fix acquisition? Are we trying to fix middle of the funnel pipeline? What is the problem you're trying to fix? I think you can't fix everything, and that's why companies are having a lot of trouble. We gotta pick what you need to focus on, and that's what these standards are for.
And my last question is, there's a perspective that you show us in your book that I like a lot. That is comparing the go-to-market with product in terms of product management and go-to-market management. Because people think that go-to-market is something that you do once when you start. Can you tell our audience about your perspective on it?
Yeah, I think the best way, when we wrote the book Move and the research that we did, we found out that it's really a transformational process. There are decisions that you need to make around go-to-market. People think maybe it's the product launch, that's what go-to-market is. Maybe it is sales channel, that's go-to-market. Maybe it is product marketing, launching a new product, that's go-to-market. But those are like very fine lines of go-to-market. The real go-to-market is what you do every single day. Are you going to invest more in marketing or sales? That is a go-to-market decision. Are you going to expand beyond whichever region you're in to, let's say, EMEA or North America? That is all a go-to-market decision. Are you going to buy a company? Are you going to partner with it? That's a go-to-market decision. So once you recognize go-to-market is a living, breathing thing that just happens every day, and you make lots of micro go-to-market decisions every day, you start looking at it and saying, well, we can't do this in isolation. We need to do this as a team, as an executive team, and recognize what challenges we have. So any person who's thinking about go-to-market, they need to look at that as a transformational process. Just like a product has bugs and you're iterating through it, that's what go-to-market is.
Awesome. One advice for a founder that is in 10 millions in revenue, what should they do in 2025?
Find your lane of genius. Maybe you are really good at events and you need to just go and use that as a go-to-market strategy. Maybe you're great at sales. Do that. Like, be the best salesperson out there. Maybe you are great at evangelizing it. Become that thought leader and do it. But find your lane of genius and stick with it, because the challenge that we all are facing is focus. And you can't be everything to everyone. Find your lane of genius.